us here. We'll get your calls in a little bit. We'll give it a chance to digest this game. We'll go through it a few more times here for you. With 718-937-6666.
Doug, here are the teams. The Cowboys have won 5. Steelers have won 5. Niners have won 5. The following teams have won 3. The Redskins, the Raiders, the Giants, the Patriots, and the Packers. So that is very impressive for the Giants now. So 8, they become the 8th team to win 3. I probably could have thought of them if I had to, but
you can get 4 or 5. See, you think the Packers, you would
obviously the Cowboys, Steelers, Niners come to obviously Gibbs won 3. We know that. The Patriots won 3. Packers won 3. Raiders obviously. So it's easy. It's not hard. The Redskins might be, but Gibbs won 3.
Raiders would have bothered. I would have had trouble figuring out the Raiders.
So 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So there's 5 with 3 and 3 with 5, and now the Giants are in the upper quarter of the league.
And I do think it's the greatest win they've ever had. I mean, I can't think of a bigger one.
John Mara thought it was.
Yeah, I can't think of a bigger one. I mean, I really can't. I mean, that was just to win that game against a team that was 18-0 and to do what they did. And listen, the Giants hung around in this game. I thought they were a little too conservative early. They didn't take a lot of deep shots into the end zone, which they did in that first game. That first drive, they took 9 minutes off the clock, and they only had 3 points out of it. I thought they were a touch conservative there. They pounded that running game a lot, and they didn't run the ball well at all. I thought they were a little conservative, but it worked out because their defense kept them in the game, which I didn't think that defense was going to be able to do, which enabled Eli to make a couple plays, more than a couple touchdown drives in that fourth quarter. So from that standpoint, the game plan worked superbly. I thought they'd have to score a lot more to win. As it turned out, 17 was enough, which surprised me.
I thought there were a couple of enormous plays, Doug. The 2 plays that I'm going to stick out, and maybe, I don't know if people in their analysis have made these big plays or not, okay? But these were, to me, 2 of the real big plays in this game, other than, of course, the ones that we've already discussed. The first one, 7 minutes left, third quarter. 3rd and 7 for the Pats, the Giant 25. Strahan sack Brady, which set up the 4th and 13 pass.
Big play.
To me, without question, the biggest sack of the game.
Saved them 3 points.
At least.
Saved them 3 points.
The biggest play.
That was a huge game.
Because that's an easy field goal then.
Yeah, easy.
And couldn't be more if he gets a completion.
I'm trying to remember the sack.
He beat his man around and just came up, got him for a 7-yard sack.
That's a big play. Big play.
And then he gave you that flex of the muscle there with the muscle.
So here it is.
He comes right there.
Yeah, that's a big play.
And then they went on the 4th and 13. And then the other one was the boss play. The boss play, because the Giant offense, which didn't have the ball a lot in the second half, was totally stagnant until the boss play.
The
boss play almost broke them out of the cocoon. The boss play broke them out of the cocoon. 1st and 10 with 14:50 left. The boss play to catch and run.
Nice pass,
without question. Run the seam to the tight end. Absolutely broke them out of the cocoon. It was an enormous play in the game. 45 yards. Eli hit the play that the Giants have always run. They've loved it since the Parcells day. That's the tight end seam play. And I tell you, they hit it for 45 yards. It's an enormous play.
And he had dropped one earlier in the game, so that was a big catch for him. I totally agree, Mike. That was a huge play.
And a Strahan sack.
And a Strahan sack. I thought the plays the Giants did not make with 7-something to go in the game, when they got the ball back off the lead. Don't forget, they stopped the Pats, got the ball back, and they went 3 and out. They ran the ball on first down, they got a yard.
Well, here's what happened, Doug.
And then Eli had a chance for Burris, overthrew him. How much time was left?
Took over with 9:20 left.
9:20, okay.
Jacobs went up the middle for 1.
Right.
Manning threw an incomplete pass down the left side deep to Burris.
And here it is. And this is the play, Mike. Take a look at this play. This play has got a chance to really. Now, it's a tough play, but, I mean,
that's the play.
That was a huge play.
Right,
there.
and it was, but Eli was off balance a little bit. And then on third, he almost had a big play here, because if he gets this out right to Burris, Burris can run forever.
Oh, run forever. It's almost going to be 25 yards.
Because Burris, look here. Now, watch Burris. Now, Burris slowed up a little too much there, which he did wrong. He should have kept running upfield. He did slow up a little bit. But Burris, if he could have caught that, would have run probably to the end zone. And then on 3rd down, they got an 8-yard gain.
Yeah, I didn't like that play.
And then on 4th and 1, obviously, they had a punt.
A lot of people thought, go for it. You can't. You have the way your defense was playing, you had to kick punt there. I don't like 3rd down completions that leave you 2 yards shy. But as it turned out, that series I thought was a bad sign for the Giants, based on the fact it was the first time, really all game, that they had the ball with the lead. Where if they would have gotten a couple of first downs there, they may have not had all the agita later on in the game.
Now, watching the highlights this morning, Doug, not seeing this last night, Brady gets the ball back, 7:54, goes on what they think and what would have been
Joe Montana
championship. It was a Joe Montana Cincinnati Bengal drive. Here he goes. Yep. Bink, 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 bink. Moss,
he hit
touchdown.
Moss right away, right, for a first down?
First down, he hit Welker first for the first. Went like this, I'll give it to you. First and 10, Brady hits Welker for 5. Brady hits Moss for 10.
That was a big play.
Maroney goes around the left end for 9. Second and 1, he hits Welker for 13 up the middle, remember?
Right,
okay.
Yep.
First and 10, Brady throws it to Falk for 4. Brady then hits Welker for 10. Brady then throws an incomplete pass to Stallworth. Brady then throws the ball to Moss for 11. Brady then goes up the middle to Falk. He throws an incompletion, throws another incompletion, and then he hits him for the touchdown. 2:42 left.
Those 2 incompletions, maybe. Now, but, you know, that was...
Here was my point at 2, and he just beat him terribly. But here's my thing at 2:42. At 2:42, as soon as Brady hits Moss for a touchdown, the cameras in the game cut to the Patriots sideline. Bruschi and Seau hug. And you can see Bruschi say to him, let's go stop him, and it's ours, or something like that. Here it is right here. Beautiful, Victor. Let's go stop him, and it's our championship. And they go out there. Here it is. Bruschi, Seau, let's go stop him. And you know the Pats thought, no way, he's scoring.
I didn't think so myself.
Let's go stop him. And that right there. And Seau doesn't have his championship now.
Yeah, I know that. He's got 2 terrible losses. One blowout and one this one.
But that was significant because they said, they probably whispered in his ear, let's go get a 3 and out and we go home. You know?
I knew Manning was dangerous. I thought they gave him too much time. Those 3 timeouts worried me the whole bit.
I got to tell you.
But I did not think. I felt the Patriots, knowing that they had a touchdown to stop, not a field goal, and they were 17 and they were this close to 19-0. I thought they would get him off the field during that last drive of the game.
I have to tell you, folks, now why would I think a dog at 2:42? I thought a dog on the first play because dog has always talked about this, and he stole it from Bill Walsh. The first play of the 2-minute drive, he hit
Gets 5 yards.
For 11.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He got an 11-yard gain on the first down, and now you're in the rhythm.
Now you have to do that.
Now you're in the rhythm. Here's the 1st and 10 play. He gets Amani for 11 yards, and all of a sudden, there's the rhythm. It's the first play, and I said, Dog Mommy, love that. There's the first play, and I thought of the first play because then you got the rhythm going a little bit.
And that was a big 3rd and 10 for the Giants.
And then on 4th and 1, obviously goes to Jacobs.
See, the Giants made about 4 or 5 plays here. They really made about 10 plays during the postseason.
Right, Victor, hold it. Hey, here it is, Dog. Asante Samuels, who is a big-time guy. Victor, let me see that again. Give me the best shot you have of this because this ball. We'll go back to that if we can, Victor. Let's go back to that because Asante Samuels is a tremendous corner who's always fighting with them about money, and that's a catch he can make, and the game's over. Now, watch this here on Asante Samuels, folks. This is the one bad pass that Eli makes on this drive. Asante Samuels, let's see if this is a hard catch or not.
That's a hard catch, Mike. That's awfully high.
He's got to catch it, though. If you're great, you catch that. If you're great, you want to be great, you catch that.
That's a tough play.
It's in his hands, though. Let's check a look. Let's see if this ball's really catchable.
I think, Mike, for a defensive back here, he's up. Mike, that's a tough catch. That's a tough catch. It's
a harder catch than I thought. I have to be fair. He's at the top of his jump.
No, it's catchable.
It's catchable, but it's not an easy catch. Okay, I'm going to give you that. I thought it was an easier catch last night.
Boy, Victor is on top of his game.
He's doing great. Now, let's get to the play, Victor, because I'll love to see your angles on the play that will be remembered forever.
Tommy Agee. Let me see it.
I want to see how he got out of the grass.
3 times.
This is the play of the ages right here. Let's watch.
This is 3rd.
We'll give it to you.
I thought it was 3rd and 10. It's 3rd and 5, right, Mike?
This play is 3rd and 5.
Here it is. He's moving around. He gets nailed there. And just gets around it. So twice they send about 8 guys, and he just throws it up there.
Off Harrison's helmet. How this ball ever gets caught. First of all, how does he get it? Does he spin away here? How he ever spins away there is unbelievable. There you see the play to Smith, which is a big play.
Big play.
And then, of course, the old slant and go, which was just Hobbs got just toasted on that play. I mean, just toasted. That was embarrassing. Hobbs got absolutely scorched on that play.
Single coverage on Burris. But, listen, there's a lot of plays on that drive. Mike just gave you the one. Maybe that it could have been picked off. The Tyree, unbelievable catch.
Do we have any good looks at the Tyree?
Maybe that it could have been picked off. The Tyree, unbelievable catch.
Do we have any good looks at the Tyree Anything slow-mo on a Tyree? Because that ball is basically on Rodney Harrison's helmet.
It's on Tyree. I think it's on Tyree's helmet.
On Tyree's helmet. How does he keep it off the grass? It's unbelievable.
It's by an inch. It does not hit the grass. Twice they had a chance to sack him. 3 times they had a chance to sack him.
Someone had him by the jersey.
I think that's Ty Warren, Mike, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, my God.
I mean, this ball is hitting helmets. Watch this here, dog. It's on the top of his helmet. It's on the back of his helmet. Rolls over. That is a remarkable. And that was a tough game for the big mouth, Mr. Harrison.
Oh, he did.
Because he got beat on.